Hello, Kaylee. Good morning from Japan. I had mentioned to you about Ragtime Annie, and I played it. I played it at a very fast level. I'll play it a little bit slower, and then I'm going to break it down for you. With our time differences, it might be hard for us to be able to do an actual sit-down lesson. I'm happy to try at some point. Anyway, let's go over this. My tuning today is there's my G, there's my D, there's my A. I should be in standard tuning. I didn't check it, but I think it's still there. So Ragtime Annie, let's start off playing it a little slower. And a lot of fiddle tunes are going to be in A or D. This one happens to be in the key of D. But it has a C part, meaning, A part, B part, C part. Well, we'll just call, it's, well, anyway. There's a bridge, which is the B part, and then there's this little C part, which is kind of weird because it actually runs to the key, changes to the key of G from playing in D. So normally you're playing just the regular chords for playing in the D, key of D, but then all of a sudden it changes to G, C, and D, and then back again to D again. So anyway, let me play a little bit slower, and then I'll break it down. There's this song and just a couple others that will really help you with fiddling. That my fiddle teacher taught me, and there's reasons for it, but this one really works kind of on a little bit of a down bow, cross bowing in it, and it has some neat slurs in it that happen in the variation when you play it the second time through. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to play it twice, second time with the slurs, a little slow. All right, let's take a look at this. We're gonna work today on just the beginning part. We won't the A part, not the B part or the C part, but just the very breakdown of the beginning of this. Okay, if you were looking at sheet music, you would see those notes written that way. But you also notice that I was really putting an emphasis on the down bow. Dun 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 dun. All right, and that's what you really need to do for this song. So let's just work on that. One more time. Okay, now after you've worked on that for a little while, it should come to you very easy because you're a very good fiddler. And now we're going to give it a little bit of the double stop to it. Okay, so it sounds like that. Now when we get to it fast, we're going to kick it off with the dictator, dictator, dictator. And that's what it should sound like. Now you can just practice it. You practice it here. Practice it here. Practice it here. Right? Yeah. That's really what we're going to work on, or what I'd like you to work on to learn this song, is get that rocking going. And then later, you can try it with that's sliding the index finger. That's for the second time you run through the song. Now from that, after we do okay, so So this is really kind of fun song because it is considered a hoedown song, but it's also got this little raggy kind of sound to it. And that's why they call it Ragtime Annie. Double stops. You can do a single string. Yeah. That's the first time through. You go back to that. Second time you hit it. You go back up there. So one more time. Little first. You can do that. Or, all right. A little slow and then fast. All right. This is the A part. All right. As I did the last time, I sent you something on Devil Went Down to Georgia, but then I played Ragtime Annie at a fast pace, giving you a little taste of something to work on in the future. I want to do that again here. My screen's closing again. Let me do that. All right, so the other tune I'd like you to learn, if you haven't learned already, is Whiskey Before Breakfast. Again, in the key of D. And you can tag it and do like medleys to other tunes that are in D. Like the Arkansas Traveler and stuff like that. But it's really good because it gets you used to this kind of well, it has some stuff that actually is in Devil That Went Down to Georgia. Um, that kind of scale, moving down. It's almost like a fingering scale into a song. So that's why this is a song that's good for fiddlers to learn to play. First of all, this is not a lesson. This is just a, I mean, that Ragtime Annie lesson, yes. But this is just kind of a introduction to a song that will be the next song that I try to break down for you after we're done with Ragtime Annie. It's, again, Dictator, Dictator. I almost went Ragtime Annie. I'm going to kick it off a little bit better because I like to get down to the G on there, and I'm just playing it straight on the D. Okay, here we go. All right, Kaylee, good luck. Keep fiddling. I know you do great. Okay, bye. Off. I'm still not turning off. Oh no.